welcome back to Discovery with Miss Natalie. That's me. So this morning I read a story all about this little boy who met a seahorse, and we learned what it is to be a good friend to each other by making sure that we're checking in with what each other's feeling and what we like to do together. So this afternoon, what I thought we could do is make our very own seahorse friend. So online at our website is where you will find this printout, but I'll go through all of the rest of the supplies that you're going to need as well. But the first thing you will need to do is print out this seahorse that is online at heparks.org, just under the preschool learning tabs. Ask someone to help you. Go find it, print it out. I printed mine out on cardstock paper because it's a little thicker and it'll just hold the watercolor paint a little better than just regular paper. But if you only have just the regular computer paper, that will work fine. And if you don't want to use this seahorse, you can always just draw your own seahorse that you can decorate, and it can be special just to you. So you're going to need one of these, a printout of a seahorse. The next thing you're going to need is some blue construction paper. I recommend a light blue, not a dark blue, because we are going to paint on this. You're also going to need watercolor paints. So I have my watercolor paints here. If you don't have watercolor paint at home, you can just use regular paint. That works as well. And if you don't have the paint, then what you could use is you could get water and some food coloring. Get some water in different little bowls, add a few drops of different color food colorings, and that'll work as well. Just make sure that if you are using that option, to ask someone to put some paper or newspaper or paper towel down, because food dye stains countertops, and we don't want to stain any countertop. So make sure you cover your counter that you are working on or table. The next thing that you're going to need is just some different size paintbrushes. So I have some different tips on these. And then obviously your cup of water for your paintbrushes. You're also going to need a black marker, a glue stick, and then scissors to help cut out your seahorse once we're done painting it. So let's go ahead and grab our seahorse. You can put the blue paper to the side for now, as we're not going to need it for a little bit. And we're going to start on our seahorse and coloring that. So leave it on your full piece of paper. We'll cut it out after it's been all nice and dry. And now what we're going to do is just go ahead and paint your seahorse whatever colors you want to paint it. So I'm going to grab one of my paintbrushes, and I'm just going to start choosing some colors and painting my seahorse. You can paint the whole thing. You can paint just a little bit of your seahorse. You can do fun patterns on your seahorse if you want. Everything is completely up to you and how you paint your seahorse. Be creative. Let out all those creativity juices and put whatever colors you would like. Okay, there we go. So now I have my whole seahorse nice and painted. Now we're going to put this to the side and just let that fully dry before we cut it out. So now go ahead and grab your blue paper, and now we're going to make this look like underwater. So we're going to add paint on it in just kind of long lines. So go ahead and choose whatever color you want. I'm going to use blue to make it look like some waves, and just add some squiggle lines on here to make it look like maybe we're under the ocean. You can make long lines, short lines. Now I'm going to go ahead and add just some bunches of dots. Make it look like maybe some coral. whatever you want to kind of do for your under the ocean scene. There we go. So now I have my underwater ocean scene. Looks like that. All the fishies and the waves and the little corals. So now we're going to put this to the side. Grab your seahorse. It should be dry by now. And now we're going to cut our seahorse out. So grab your scissors. Follow the line. If you drew your own seahorse, you're just going to follow the line that you drew. And go ahead and cut out your seahorse. Okay, there we go. So now I have my whole seahorse nice and cut out and ready to go. So now the next thing that you're going to do is grab back your ocean scene that you created. And we're going to glue our seahorse right in the middle of our ocean scene. So grab your glue stick, put glue all over the back of your seahorse. Make sure you get the little spikes on your seahorse too, because we want to make sure that those stick down nicely as well. All right, there we go. I have glue everywhere on my seahorse. Now go ahead and stick that down onto your water scene. Make sure you push every part down so it's all nice and stuck on there. If you need to, you can always grab your glue stick, and if a side isn't sticking down, just kind of lift it up a little bit and put a little more glue on there to help make it stick a little better. There we go. So now I have my seahorse in my water scene. So now the next thing we need to do is we need to give the seahorse an eye. So on the printout, there's a little circle. That is what we're going to color in with our black marker. If you didn't do a printout and you just created your own, you can just put your seahorse's eye wherever you want. And then I'm going to give my seahorse a smile. Just like that. A smile and an eye. Now what we have to do is we have to name our new seahorse friend. So think of whatever name you want to give it, and you're just going to write that down on the bottom of your paper. If you need help spelling your seahorse's name, ask somebody to help you. If you need help writing out your letters, ask someone to help you do that too. But I really want you to try to write your letters and spell the name. So ask someone to help, but I want you to try your best to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and give my seahorse a name. There we go. So I named my seahorse Dottie the seahorse because she has a lot of dots all over her. So here's my friends. I can't wait to see what your friends look like. So ask someone to take a picture of your really cool seahorse underwater scene. You can comment that down below so that I can see them and all your friends can see your cool seahorse as well. So I hope you enjoyed our seahorse adventure today, and come on back tomorrow for some more fun activities. And remember, it's Tuesday tomorrow, so I'll be doing a live story time at 10 a.m. so you can join me reading my story, which is a special story tomorrow. And I'm not reading it from a book. I'm doing something a little different. So if you want to see that, come tomorrow, 10 a.m. Ask someone to help pull it up on Facebook, and you can see a live story. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you all again soon.